Hey, what's up everyone? So this video picks up about halfway through the recovery effort. I thought, man, I should be recording this so people can learn from my stupid mistakes. So what happened was I was going up on this really tight Forest Service road, and it was a road that like it looked like I hadn't been used in quite some time, but I was cocky about it and I thought, oh, I can get through, no problem. My Tacoma is, narrow enough to where I can get through this stuff. And it kept on getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and then I got to a switchback, and right as I got there I realized I'm like, I can't make this switchback. It's only something like a four-wheeler could do. Like a vehicle can't do this. So I thought, well, I'll go forward a tad bit, back up, and then I'll cut the corner and turn back down and go back down the trail. And when I did that, I got up on three wheels. One of the wheels, the back wheel, actually the front, there's two wheels. The front passenger side and then the driver's side rear were both up off the ground. I was teetering back and forth on the other two tires while I was looking straight down at a 200-foot drop-off. So you can't see it in the video, and I wish I would have recorded it, but just past the bumper there in the front, there was like a 200-foot drop off that was probably about a 70% grade. There would have been game over, lights out, no more adventures. So I put myself in a really bad spot, but as this video shows, I was able to barely get out of it. So lesson learned, don't be cocky like I was, and just be safe when you're in the backcountry and you'll be all right. You won't have to spend hours digging out like I did yesterday. Thanks for watching. All right, you might be wondering why all my stuff is sitting out on a Forest Service road and not in my truck. And it's because I got cocky. I made a stupid ass mistake, and I got stuck up here on a 4x4 trail. So what I'm trying to do right now is build little ramps in the back. I am getting traction to where I was able to back up a little bit. I just need to build this one up a little bit more. As you can see over here, I cut the corner way too tight. And as a result of it, I'm pretty hung up on this really steep slope right here. If I come down over here, I'll show you how steep it is. It's actually really fucking steep. And the problem is that this is all just like really loose gravel. So that kind of gives you a better image of what happened. I'm just really disappointed in my judgment. I made a really poor call in doing this, and I'm paying the price. So I'm gonna spend the next day or two digging out, and if I can't get out, then I'm gonna call rescue and recovery or something like that and see what I can come up with, because this is really fucking not cool, and I'm really, like I said, I'm really disappointed in myself. So we're gonna continue to try working on this, and if I can't get out, then I gotta go the expensive route and learn the mistake the hard way. So I don't know if you can tell, but I made a little progress with this last one. I was able to back up another couple feet. So I went from basically right there back to here, and then it started hanging up again because my little ramp here kind of gave out. But that's okay, because I was expecting that. And so I'm going to jam more rocks underneath there, and the weight is going to start to shift. Yeah, it's going to start shifting over to this side, which that'll be really beneficial, because when that one gains more traction, then I'll be able to back out like this and just kind of slide down. And I'm just, like I said, I'm really disappointed in myself. I'm really glad I didn't go over the edge, because it was going really fast towards it. And this is a lesson to me, and also a warning to everybody else. Like, don't get fucking cocky back here, especially if you're by yourself. And my dumbass doesn't have any recovery equipment with me. And so I took all the weight out of my truck. That's why all my stuff was out here, like I mentioned in the first frame. And we're just going to continue working on this, so hopefully we can get out tonight. If not, we'll start working on it tomorrow, but I want to get out tonight, obviously. All right, success. I got it back up to at least this far. Another problem is getting it back down and curving it around so that I don't get hung up back on this rock over here like I did last time. So I think what I'm going to do is straighten out the wheels, come down just a tad bit, back up, come down, back up. Just keep doing that over and over, and do like a 50-point turnaround to see if I can get out of here. But I'm really pleased that I'm able to get out. I literally thought I was gonna have to call some sort of rescue service, to get my truck out, but luckily I'm not gonna have to. And this is really bad bear country, and I've got a chicken that I just deboned, and so I know that it's probably smelling a lot in my cooler, even though the cooler is shut, still emits those odors. So I'm glad to get out of here. Like I said, I was super worried. I was just being stupid. So don't be stupid like me. I'm gonna try to film the rest of this. I just can't find my tripod right now, or else I would have filmed the scenes of me backing up. But it's still pretty hairy. I'm not out of the woods yet, so we'll see what how this ends up. Build the ramp a little bit more this way. That way when I kick out, I'm not gonna be too top heavy on this side. I won't have to worry about digging out. So using the entrenchment tool that I have here, and this thing is worth its weight in gold right now. If I didn't have this, I'd be screwed royally. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back up a tad bit more, straighten it out a little bit, and then come down this way, and then we can get out of here. So, but we're gonna go slow when we do it. So I'm moving a bunch of rock around right now. All right guys, as you can tell, I got it out. It took 3 hours out of my evening, and I'm in the middle of bear territory, and Sierra's been running around. I've been trying to keep tabs on her, but she's right behind me here, which is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and pack up the truck and just get the heck out of here, and then I'll mess with this at camp when I get back to camp. But the main lesson is do not get jackknifed like I did, pointing downhill on a trail like this. That's basically all gravel. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I'm sorry for my language, but I'm really disappointed in myself. This could have turned out really bad. I could have immediately gone over the edge, would have been game over, and that's just stupid on my behalf. And I wanted to highlight my stupidity in this video, because I don't want other people getting in the same position that I just put myself in. And I also put Sierra in it too, because she was in the truck with me. So now that we're pretty much out of the woods here, well, not literally, but figuratively, I'm gonna put my stuff in there and get the heck out. So thanks for watching. Sorry for being a dumbass.